I find myself a bit of a pervert. I always like to use large amounts of sedatives to knock myself out, then calculate how long the drugs will last. I also talk to the air, inviting it to get in the car, then pretend to close the door, but secretly lock it before choking the air and using the sedatives to knock it out. Do you think I'm an idiot? No, I'm just a simple pervert. I drive 10 kilometers every day to do these things, just so I can knock out and kidnap a stranger in front of many people. But when I was ready to act, my wife discovered my secret. She noticed that my car had an extra 10 kilometers on the odometer every day, but she only suspected I was cheating. I used a few sweet words to resolve the issue.
J'en rêvais quand j'étais jeune d'une femme qui aurait les chiffres. Et ben voilà, c'est fait.
I managed to deceive my wife with just a few words. I really am a high IQ pervert. After that day, I began my long-planned evil scheme. However, since it was my first time committing such a crime, I lacked experience. When I lured the woman into the car, my obvious intentions immediately alerted her, and she politely refused me. The operation failed. However, I wasn't disappointed at all. Instead, I felt excited because I remained calm throughout the entire process, with my heart rate staying below 100. This alone proves that I'm a complete psychopath. After analyzing the reasons for this failure, I went back and prepared a lot of deceptive tactics, practicing them repeatedly every day to deceive strangers into getting into the car. Although I sometimes got beaten up by the women's boyfriends, I didn't care at all because my skills were becoming more and more proficient. Until one day, I decided to act again. I targeted a woman, but just as I was about to act, I realized she was my neighbor, so I immediately abandoned the idea. Unbeknownst to me, my neighbor mistakenly thought I was looking for a casual encounter on the street and suggested I try the gas station, where there were hundreds of women every day. It was precisely because of my neighbor's well-meaning advice that I ended up killing a woman.